Howdy y'all, welcome back to the kitchen. It's a good day to be in here cooking because it's a lot cooler in here than it is outside. We've been having like 95, 96 degrees and that's hot, but when you add our humidity to it, it's miserable outside. So I think I'll stay inside and bake. Today I'm going to make a really easy coconut pie for y'all. Now the coconut pie I usually make has the creamed filling with the meringue on the top, the traditional coconut pie. But this is one that you mix up egg white and yolk into the batter mix and you cook it in an unbaked pie shell. And it's kind of like a buttermilk pie, a custard pie, but it's got coconut in it and it's really good. And it's easy because you don't have to mess up that bowl whipping egg whites. So I'm going to bring y'all over here close where you can help me make it, and I'll get it in the oven and we'll cook it on 350 for about 50 minutes and then we'll taste of it and enjoy it. Okay, what we're going to need is 2 eggs, and I've got my big old nice eggs from my hens. We need 2 eggs. I'll put that in the bowl. And I'm going to whip them a little bit, and we're going to need 2 cups of sugar. Let me see if I can get it back further where y'all can see. I tried to zoom in. 2 cups of sugar, a tablespoon of melted butter, and I've got 3 tablespoons of flour for the thickening, 3/4 of a cup of shredded coconut, and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla, and I've got an unbaked pie shell in my pie pan. I didn't crimp the edges because this pan is a little bit bigger. It's an Emile Henry, it looks like Emily Henry, that I got while I was working at Sur La Table, but it's just a little bit bigger and I didn't take time to roll my pie crust out bigger, so it's just barely overlapping the edges, and that's fine with me. So let me get this where we can get our pie going. I've got the June oven heating to 350 and I'm going to whisk these eggs. When you're whisking your eggs for one of these pies, or for like my pecan pie, you just whisk them until they're pretty well incorporated. You don't want them frothy and you don't want to whip them a bunch. It makes a difference with the texture. So I'm going to add the sugar, 1 cup of sugar. Mix that. My tablespoon of melted butter going in. I guess you really can't make much of anything that's real yummy without a little bit of butter. What do you think? I'm going to add my teaspoon of, 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. That is not much vanilla, but I'll trust that I wrote it down right. When I hadn't made something in a while, I always second guess myself. Okay, I'm going to add the 3 tablespoons of flour. To make it set up and be a pie. I should have doubled this with that big old crust, but I didn't. I'll see what it looks like and see if I want to make another batch up right quick, and so my crust will be full to the top. But I think I'll probably just leave it. That's how quick and easy it is. Let me get all of the goodie out of here. Give it one last little blend around. Get it in the pie crust. You put it into a raw crust. I didn't prick the bottom or anything. I just have my raw crust in the pan. I forgot to add in my 1.5 cups of milk, and that's why I had such a little bit of batter. So I took it out of the pie shell, added my milk, and now we have a full pie shell. So I'm going to get this into the oven at 350, and we'll bake it and enjoy some of it here in just a little bit. I got the pie out of the oven and it's set real good, but you see right here, this is where I had to pour it out of the crust to add my milk. And I wiped it off, but it didn't take care of it, but I'll let y'all see that. But anyhow, there's the pie. I'll cut it here in a minute and I'm going to taste it. Y'all going to wish you was here having some. Oh, this pie is good. I have to confess, I already tasted of it off of the camera. I think it needs about 1/4 teaspoon of salt in it, but it's very good. It's not like a cream pie like we're used to making, but it's still good. For the ease of making it, not having to do a meringue, it's yummy. Now, I usually use all canned milk, and today I used regular milk because I was kind of in a tizzy because I forgot my milk. And it would be richer if it had the condensed milk in it. But it's still a very good, easy pie. Y'all need to put this in your recipe box for something to make if you're in a hurry and you just, want to just pop in the oven and forget it and let it go. I hope you'll try it. It's, like I said, it's a cross between a custard and a buttermilk pie, and it's just, I like coconut, so to me it's yummy. Hope y'all can add it to your box and have another one that you will like. And I got a few more good things coming up. Some cookies I think I'll be doing next probably. That would be really good during the holidays, so that'll probably be under the Christmas in July. But just come back and see what we have on Thursday and Saturday this week, and it just might be something that you want to fix for your family. The good Lord bless and keep y'all. Share the channel, subscribe, like, hit the bell so you'll be notified, and I'll just keep on a-trucking and turning out recipes for y'all to use. I'll see you next time.